Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Cancer, April 16, 2022. You may be getting some strong and strange vibes today, though what you are feeling is more related to others than to yourself. For example, you could have some insight into a personal problem that has been troubling a friend of yours. Or it may be that you are able to warn family member about an error he or she is likely to make. Trust your instincts and use them to help others. A recent argument with a close friend or loved one threatens to color your whole day. You need to get your feelings out in the open and resolve the argument once and for all. Difficult as this may be, you won't get any work done until your personal life is back on track. Why not be the one to extend the olive branch? Call your friend and invite them to join you for dinner. Set a nice table, open a good bottle of wine and let the evening take its course. It may be hard for you to make a decision about something because you are finding that other people are extremely fickle about their opinions and actions. They are constantly bombarding you with new information that causes you to change your plan. The key is to proceed with your plans without worrying about what other people think. Don't wait for others to make up their minds. Let them work around your decisions. You are likely to receive good news on the job front soon. All your past efforts are about to pay off, and you receive word of a raise or a promotion. This is just the boost you've needed. Your spirits rise right along with your self-esteem. It is a good thing that you have become more relaxed about using your intuition on the job, because that is what has earned you this recent success. Well done. Feel free to celebrate your accomplishments. Use this time to renew contacts with your family. They will be pleased and you might even be able to resolve old conflicts, as a mediator or by taking the first step to clear matters up. The constellation is favorable for burying the hatchet once and for all. Your friendly energy is dominant right now, and you can easily make new friends or settle an old beef with your people. If you're seeing someone, now is a great time to take an extra step. In touch with your emotions, you are fortunate to be so clear about your feelings, which helps you decide exactly what to do. Whether you are looking for casual dates or interested in starting a more serious relationship, you make the right choice. Start planning how best to pursue your own happiness. Don't gamble away your resources. Take the safest route. There is a great deal of force out there encouraging you to act, but beware of adopting too stubborn of an attitude. This will only succeed in alienating you from the very people you rely on for support. Maintain a strong and healthy balance between old and new. Try to be more open to change and by all means, adopt a more flexible attitude. This can be a wonderful day for you to have some fun. The vibration that's happening will bring the perfect environment to head out. If you can, round up your family, especially your children if you have any, and take in an event. When is the last time you visited the zoo or enjoyed an afternoon matinee? Later this evening, you may be in the mood for a little romance. Set up some time with that special person. Even though your birthday month has been and gone, Venus returned to Pisces 9 days ago and Jupiter and Neptune have just aligned here. Mars' return today is what you have been waiting for. While new doors have been opening for months now until Mars wrapped up his current 2-year Mars cycle, you not only had one eye on the rear-view mirror but little gas in your tank. That all changes today, as Mars not only returns to fuel your passions, drive, competitive and warrior spirit, but to exploit Jupiter, the planet of luck and expansion's final weeks in your sign. Just hours after the moon wraps up its monthly visit to your relationship sector today, something that over the last few days have seen it clash with all 3 planets in Pisces, Mars joins them. Returning after the moon is gone means that it won't clash with Mars, but the planet of passion and the warrior planet of the cosmos arrives just as this has exposed what you want from your relationships and what they need from you. Spending too many hours in front of the computer is one of the factors that cause neck injury at this time. With isometric exercises and back stretching you can reduce pain and avoid injury. Do you deserve a reward for everything you do for yourself and others? They should treat you like nobility, so give yourself your good tastes. Many times you are so demanding with yourself that you self-flagellate unnecessarily. Instead of being so critical of yourself, acknowledge your attributes. Always remember that you are a perfect person just the way you are. Your surroundings are demanding today. There is practically only you to remain serene. You are at peace despite everything. Your vitality is subject to the fluctuations of your activities and more than ever today. It's a day of decisions, of more or less happy choices that will allow you to reframe your goals. This allows you to be more precise and more efficient in your activities and your exchanges, in your interest. Our eyes in the sky. We want to veer from all the outdated norms that are holding us back, slowly but surely, one step at a time. But it's imperative to add structure to your daily vibe. Once you're able to find stability in all aspects of your day-to-day activities, then you'll be able to feel confident in how to go about your tasks and work. On another note, your personal views and goals are shifting, which means that you long to change your inner world. Don't be afraid to step out of your comfort zone and make strides in your life. You don't have to leave the past behind completely, but you should try to embrace a more evolved mindset. This can allow you to see situations from a clearer perspective. In fact, you'll be able to understand matters in a less emotional way, which will help you make all the necessary decisions during this luminary. Lean into your higher consciousness right now and transcend to a place of understanding, compassion, and service to those in need. Over the past 2 weeks, idealism has been at the helm of our decision-making, but by leaving too much up to good faith, we can miss an opportunity to ground our dreams into a realistic container. Now, we're forced to get organized. Some fantasies will need to be let go, and some simply need to be revised and reworked to bear fruit. The moon opposes illusory Neptune, suggesting that we be mindful of our energy. Others may be depending on us to keep a vision alive, but how much are we being expected to sacrifice? An additional trine to Pluto facilitates looking beneath the surface of our engagements and questioning, what is it I am really trying to achieve now? How can I transform what I am working with and embrace its highest potential? At 1:11 a.m., the moon begins its void of course, lasting until around dawn. Take note of any symbolism in your dreams which could further illuminate full moon manifestations. Full moon insights are still being digested, but now, we are processing with one eye towards our relationships. Yes, a personal vision is coming together, but who else will benefit from its realization? An intangible idea only serves to bolster our own imagination. If we get serious and make the intangible tangible, it becomes something we can share with others. This prospect can be a great motivator today. Although our intuition is enhanced, it can also be a liability. We may read the room wrong or misinterpret others' statements. Our own words can be misunderstood as well. This transit puts us in touch with liminal forces and creative energies. It inspires us to interrogate the meaning of life and ask questions about the nature of reality. It's a great influence for occult students and fans of high strangeness and fantasy lore to discuss their fields of interest. Insights come through during meditation, in daydreams, and by allowing our minds to wander. We should simply be cognizant of blurring the line between fact and fiction. Mysteries and make-believe can enchant the psyche or breed suspicion and paranoia.